Alright, hello folks and welcome back to King's Quest Chapter 1, A Night to Remember. In the last episode, after a lot of aimless running around, we finally found out how to free Triumph. We defeated Whisper in the Battle of Speed, and now he's a very, very sad man. Are you crying?
What? No. Whisper can't do it. I'm sorry, Graham, but underneath this mane of excellence is a man that runs very fast, mind you, but a man who runs far away from fear.
Aww. Please stop
Will you
crying.
please stop crying?
Where are my fans? When I win, there are fans. They fall at my feet, scream and cheer. They want to be signed. They want to be held. There are no fans. There are only frogs. Frogs are my people now. They will love me. Love me, frogs.
Well, let's make him...
Buck up, Whisper. You keep doing you.
But
Let's make him feel better. Give him a picture so he signs it for me. Then he'll catch me a frog. There's always an ulterior motive. So that's why I've been carrying around his picture all this time.
An autograph, you say?
I don't have a pen.
You're still Whisper's fan? You want to immortalize me on your nightstand? Well, I'm not one to disappoint the fans. Here you are. To my fan. Graham.
You got it.
Right? Always seek adventure. Signed, Whisper. Thanks, friend. I needed that.
I know you did, buddy. But now you'll get me a frog.
Yes?
Can you catch me a frog?
Whisper, do you think you could help me catch a frog?
Whisper can do it. These evil dragon hoppers are no match for Whisper.
Yes.
Anything for a friend.
A friend. Let's see what some of his dialogue is. Would Whisper... Wait, what?
Can Whisper do a one-handed push-up?
Whisper can do it.
Can Whisper ruffle his mane?
Whisper can do it.
Can Whisper do the splits?
Whisper can... Just kidding. Whisper can do it.
Can Whisper run fast enough around the world to reverse time?
Whisper can do it, but is morally obligated not to.
Nice.
Can Whisper talk without making ridiculous gestures?
Whisper can, but Whisper refuses to do it.
Can Whisper run faster than Whisper?
Oh.
Whisper tried it once, but Whisper would not try it again.
Can Whisper bake choco chip pancakes?
If the mood strikes, Whisper might do that.
Can Whisper shake his bonbon?
Whisper would do that if it were legal.
Can Whisper do the worm?
This is funny.
Whisper can do it.
Can Whisper do the Freddy?
Whisper has and will continue to do that.
I don't know what the Freddy is,
Can
but...
Whisper do a toe touch jump?
No. Yes, Whisper will do that.
Can Whisper shimmy?
Mayhaps Whisper will do that.
Mayhaps.
Can Whisper take off his helmet?
Whisper does a lot of things, but Whisper won't do that.
Can Whisper do a one-handed push-up?
Okay, so now
Whisper can
we're
do
back
it.
in the beginning of the dialogue.
I
Let's
just
see.
have
I'll
to
ask him one
ask,
thing and then we'll move
Do
on.
you have special boots that make you run even faster?
In fact, I do. They're called feet.
Or shiny
Or
biscuits.
Shiny biscuits. Your choice.
Nice. Okay, so
See you soon.
see you, Whisper.
Swift
I'm gonna go
travels.
take your frog to the elderly. Because, aw, look, the one frog's missing. All his friends are like, where'd he go? Gotta go this way. And then they will give me the teeth whitening potion. Which I'm not 100% certain why I want a teeth whitening potion. I'm sure it will present itself as to why I want the teeth whitening potion.
I can bring you a scrumptious strudel once you're done.
Thanks. So, let's go.
Yes, yes, yes! Give it here, boy.
Oh, that did the trick. Splendid. Our teeth whitening potion is complete, thanks to you.
That's a
Yep,
weird
and the promise is a
guy.
promise. Here is your sample, boy. Got anything that needs a color changing? You know, something that needs to stand out from the rest?
Use it wisely, dear. There's only one dose in there.
Okay, so this is gonna be one of those puzzles where I have to like pick something out of a lineup or something like that. I need to make sure it stands
that smells
out.
delicious. How should we cut it up? I've got a sword that'll do the trick.
Wait, what? Talking about the pie? Why is she outside?
Hey,
now?
Graham. Thought I'd get some air and work on my dagger project.
Bye for now.
Don't forget leg day!
Okay, like day it is. I'm stuck. There we go. So where do I have to go? Back to the main part of the town for the Battle of Wits? Which I'm betting that this teeth whitening potion is going to have something to do with that. Was that at the main part of town, though? That's what I don't remember. I think it... No, the steed was at the main part of town. We're almost there. We'll just go down there and see if they tell me where I'm supposed to go. Whoa. Whoa. What?
You could say the squirrels in Daventry are a bit
Why is there a bunch of squirrels down here? Do they like samples of strudel?
I hope you find this to your liking, Princess Madeline of Avalon.
Oh, that was Madeline of Avalon. Okay, so that way's clear.
The tension between the Bridge Troll Guild and the Royal Guards is at an all-time high, and we need to come to an agreement soon.
You bridges need to stop stonewalling us and give us your demands.
We need you to watch your step when crossing our backs. Give more respect to the giant whose shoulders you're stomping on.
Well, we need you to stop complaining and get back... I have no time to listen to additional opinions. We need these bridges to get back to work.
We are sick of getting walked. Sorry, Graham, but we don't need any more opinions. We need solutions.
The problem is there are
Okay, so
no
apparently this
bridges.
is not where I'm supposed to go.
You're a
Let's
bridge
go
and you're
find
not
out
doing your job.
where I'm supposed
jeez.
to go.
We've been doing our job for generations.
So apparently I just wasted my strudel to go to an area I can't do anything on. So, let me go look at the board. I'm sure that guy up here at this board will tell me where I'm supposed to go in order to make this happen. I thought it was... I actually don't remember. I don't remember at all where he said to go. There we go.
Speak.
Where's it?
Where is the championship duel?
The championship duel of wits will be held at the theatre. I believe Manny is waiting for you there.
The theater.
Bye.
Toodles.
The theater. I don't remember a theater. Wait. That is the theater. Right? Yeah, this is the theater. So wait, so So I need somehow to either get the bridges back to work. Oh.
We need you to watch your step when crossing our backs. Give more respect to the giant whose
Let
shoulders
me
you're
try
stomping
this.
Well, we need
Let's
you to
have them
stop
put on
complaining and
socks.
get back... Ooh, for me? Oh, they feel as though I am walking on clouds.
I'm gonna give
And the
Acorn a job
craftsmanship,
too.
Stunning. Can you order one pair for each of the Royal Guards?
Well, it does look soft and cuddly, but that's not accounted for in your mandate.
I could create an addendum for that. We could still sharpen our boots and march as we wish, but these socks would protect you.
Oh, jeez, that would just be the best. A real compromise that we could all live with.
I think that's exactly what you should do.
Thanks, Graham. The guild will never forget this. See you at the next meeting.
The new socks soften the guards' souls. It was definitely a step in the right direction.
Okay, and I probably should go tell Acorn at some point.
I'm just glad the trolls never had to suffer the agony of defeat.
Defeat, oh, that was weird. You let me in, now I can't leave.
Sit down. Let's begin.
Okay, I hope I got everything I needed because they've trapped me inside.
Welcome, friend, to the championship duel of wits. Well, the take-home version. Budget cuts or something. But, look around, take it all in, and know, we've already won. Our allegiance guarantees us both a spot on King Edward's court.
Hey, cool.
How
Maybe he's not going to
exactly
screw
is this
with me.
going to work?
Before we get to the rules, I offer a toast and an opportunity. You see, while this game might stretch the imagination for some, I find it rather simple and in need of an additional mental challenge. Guards, the raisin juice, please.
Is this going to be like Princess Bride?
This
One
is
of
my
them's...
favorite game. Well, it's been a long time since I last played it. Are you familiar with hypnotic powder?
Wow.
One sip of this, and you'll have to do everything I say. And, of course, vice versa. In goes the powder. Guard number 2, if you would.
Okay, can't follow that. Color changing potion won't help at this point, but I'm assuming I have to use it here. I don't know how I'd use it though. Won't even let me actually. Whoops. I see nothing that looks any different. I'm going to take the one in the middle.
I'll take this one.
Have you grown an immunity to hypnotic power?
Whoa! Looks like you got the winner. And now we play.
What?
So, the goal of the Duel of Wits is to hit your opponent's pawn with an arrow by moving these pieces around the board. Your pawn will fire an arrow after you move. I'll go first. After I move this shield, watch how the arrow bounces off the shields and around the board.
Okay.
Now it's your turn, Graham. Not to sound like a royal guard, but as an additional rule, you can't move a shield your opponent moved on his previous turn. Will you please move the lower left shield to your left?
No. I can't do anything else. I'm hypnotized. I can't even do that, actually. Yeah, it only lets me choose.
I'm so happy we'll be working in the castle together, Graham. And if I ever become king, you'll make an excellent advisor. I'll move this shield, and they'll all have to accept it's what's on the inside that counts.
So...
Addendum. You can move and rotate your pawn to change
okay,
the direction
I can change the
you shoot.
direction. I
Will you
can win
please
right now.
rotate your pawn clockwise.
I could win right now, but I could win by moving this guy back. It would be game over. Oh.
Your arrow will always fire in the direction you're facing. I do hope you realize all the planning I did to get us here. I'll just rotate this shield.
I want to understand that hypnotic powder one a little bit better, though. That's still not going to win.
Well, looks like the hypnosis powder is wearing off. Make any move you want. Not that it matters.
I can't move him yet. I want to turn my guy back. I want to turn him back, and then I would move this guy back 1. Is what I want to do. I have to wait for the next turn.
Looks like my intelligence has reigned supreme.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even realize you could move those guys. I thought you had to leave them in the corner.
Guards! Guards! I've won! Please review the winning board.
We have to do something. Graham is about to lose.
What the hell?
Seriously? You all know I won.
Apologies, sir, but Decree 3214 specifically states that all duel victories must be witnessed and verbally notarized by a royal guard, such that it can be recorded for posterity in our tournament record.
Well, at least these guys are on my
Unfortunately,
side.
the board was compromised before a final notary could be given.
Therefore, this victory is nullified, and another game must be played.
We really are sorry, and assure you will be able to achieve victory once again.
You are the most ridiculous guards I've ever encountered. No matter. Merely a delay in my ascent to knighthood. I'm ready to beat you again whenever you're ready.
Okay, so how do I... Okay, there's the cups. I don't understand how... Somehow putting... Okay, look at this. Duel of Wits, Hours of Fun.
Sit down. Let's begin.
I don't know how putting the color
Perhaps you could find a way to track the cup.
But I don't know which one has the stuff in it.
The goblets were placed behind Manny. How could I outsmart his little game?
I mean, obviously the color changing potion. So one of them is white. How does that help me, though?
Back so soon? Raisin juice!
The middle
This all
one's...
seems so familiar. Hypnotic powder.
So...
Mix them up. And now, you choose.
I know a white one is fine. Then, I don't know, how did you not notice that it was white?
I'll take this one.
Yeah, you probably just took one of them. So I know this one's fine.
Oh, excellent choice! And that was the last of my hypnotic powder. And now, we play.
But he doesn't think I'm hypnotized. Like, he knows I'm not, right? So... I need to... I'm going to move this guy here. I need to move this guy out of the way and his guy up one. Okay, that's fine. And
I wish I had other powders to make this game more interesting.
I've seen enough magic powders for one day.
Okay, you're going to be in my way. Okay, that's fine. I'm actually... So I can rotate these guys as well. I think I'm on the right track here.
Can you believe what that brute was hiding in his belly? What a disappointment.
I actually liked his art. I'm not proud of embarrassing him.
Graham, that dope will never accept us. He should keep to the knitting.
What a mean guy. You didn't even move anybody. Oh, no, you're turning your guy. Okay. I need to turn this guy. And then... If he keeps his guy here, I can move this guy out of the way and win. But it depends on what he does.
You can't catch me that easily.
I just won this game. Hey, come back here. Oh, you just moved him on your previous turn. I did not just win. Okay, shoot. Oh, I can foil his plans. He might kill himself, but he'd have to...
You left yourself open there, Graham.
No, I didn't. Yes, I did. I left myself open in a couple ways. I just realized too.
Royal assistant to the king sound, Graham? A victory again! Notary, please! Decree 3214.
Afraid so, sir.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I'm already tracking those cups.
Are you sure you're ready to play again?
He's out of hypnotic powder anyway.
Yes. I'm not afraid.
Let's begin. This is getting absurd. How many times do I have to beat you?
I need a better strategy at this. It's my turn to start. I'm just going to try to move this guy twice and see if that works. Hey, hit it. There we go. I doubt this is going to work, but...
Whisper, though, eh? Finally got a taste of his own medicine.
I think I need
It's not that bad once you get to know him.
Are you getting soft on me, Graham?
I need
Do you have any other secret alliances I should know about?
Oh, he moved. Interesting. I'm still gonna line up. So if he goes back to this corner, I can turn that guy as my move and then fire and win.
Heard you had a run-in with some goblins.
I did.
Nasty creatures, really. Ugh. But, be careful around them. They're smarter than they look.
So are you a goblin? Where are you going? You're going forward. I want you to go forward once more. Because then I'll just turn and shoot you square on. I'm going to block you in, actually.
Shame about Achaka, though.
I can't focus on this game. I keep thinking about him.
Well, once we're in the castle, we can make sure his people, the Pitchthrians, get the surplus they need. It's the least we can do.
Okay. So you're not going to be able to hit me from there at all. I see 2 more moves. I need to do it in such a way that he can't turn around and get me, though.
Did you visit that magic shop in town?
Yes.
I did. The Hobblepots have minds of their own.
Yes, well, I just wish they'd get serious about the potential of their wares.
Okay, so this one, let's rotate it. And then, yeah, I don't think there's anything that, any way that you can move that will get you out of the way.
But no!
Except that you did that. Okay, let's see if I move this. Is he just going to always be able to stop me, I guess, is one of my questions. So he'll have to move this guy again in order to save himself. I didn't think about the fact that he can move those guys.
You won't get me that easily.
So he's going to move that guy again. So let me move him. over here. So I've trapped him. He can't really move.
Looks like you weren't paying attention, Grant.
Shoot, you're right. You're right. So there's got to be something else than just playing this game. It's...
I wonder how soft the beds are in the castle. A victory again! Notary, please!
let's see if they fall on it. Boom. There we go.
Decree 3214.
Yeah, so this is going to keep going.
Unbelievable.
There's got to be some other way to trick him, because every time I was somewhere close, he...
The goblets were placed behind Manny. How could I outsmart his little game?
His little game's already outsmarted. But... Signed portrait of Whisper. Do you think he wants?
Silly addendums. Ready to try again?
I'm not.
Did it come pre-signed?
You keep that. We want your autograph.
I like it. Guys, I need some help, man.
Please take your seat so we can begin. We'll be watching from here.
I got the best view in the house.
What can I do here? Because I'm definitely under the assumption that there's no way I can win this game. Maybe I'm wrong in that, and I truly can, and I've just made, enough mistakes that it's all on me, because granted I have made mistakes, but... What about this box? It's the home edition. I'm trying to see if there's something like on the box, or can I do something with this? Why would it be sitting here? Can't do anything, and I can't leave. Oh, is there anything backstage? So I've outsmarted the little game. The hypnotic powder's gone. And I can't leave.
Please take your seat so we can begin.
Yeah, I definitely can't leave. Okay, I guess let's try this again. And let's just see if I can actually get a victory. But I'm not sure if that's possible.
Another, you say?
I have to theoretically trap him, I would think. Oh, wait, whoa.
Hey, what do you say we make things even more interesting?
I like the sound of that.
How am I going to do this?
Bring those cups back out here. But only 2 of them.
Okay. Guards!
Now, squeeze the last of the hypnotic powder in 1.
I like where your head is at.
So I need the
Guards,
white one.
If you would mix, please. Now, I choose.
So obviously I want the white one because it's...
And now you choose.
Okay, so now I get to tell him what to do, and I can probably win this pretty easily.
Uh-oh.
So I want to move... What's going to make this the easiest thing to do? You there? And I'm going to tell you to move this guy over here. And then I will just turn this and it'll be over.
I think the powder is wearing off.
It's okay.
So you used hypnosis on Manny? You didn't try to beat him straight?
Yep.
There is no shame in cheating a cheater.
And that's game.
I did it! I did it! Guards!
cards! I am ready for Decree 3214.6.5!
Actually, I think it was Decree 1.21.
1.21
You're
gigawatts.
out of the alliance. I can't lose to you. How about another challenge? We only got to square off in a duel of wits. A well-rounded gentleman would win in a duel of strength as well.
Okay, let's do it.
Graham, take this!
Get these, baby.
Choose these, choose these.
Here.
I really want the pie. Doing it. Is he signaling me to get out of there?
Okay, one more challenge. How would you fare in a duel of speed?
No, Manny. It's over. Just as the battle isn't always claimed by the strong, and the race isn't always won by the swift, sometimes the intelligent falter. And I think now is my chance. And now is my time.
Come on, Graham. One more duel for a chaka. Do it for the village of starving Pitch-Threans.
Oh, you said his village was home to the Itch-Tuins. What exactly is your plan here? Because I'm starting
Duel
to...
of speed!
Told you I didn't trust that guy.
No, Graham, he's not worth it.
I'm a knight now?
With the bridge strike resolved, supplies can be delivered to the shops again.
He's still using the table, too.
Business started to pick up. The Wetzel wolves stopped harassing the town and migrated north. Even the guards marched with a little more caution in their step.
With the pretty socks.
All things considered, it was a pretty good first day in Daventry.
That was amazing. I mean, you faced a dragon, you made weird new friends, you battled for wits. I just don't get it.
Get what?
With your busy schedule, how did you ever find time for a night job?
Rubbing off on you, huh?
Did you just make your first pun?
I think I did. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
They grow up so fast.
The tournament! It's about to start!
Well, you best get out there, young lady. Good luck. And remember what I told you. Take on the duel with kindness.
I thought you said it'd be deft in duel.
That's what I said.
I did. Remembering my past made me think about some of my roots I'd forgotten. Sometimes it's better to do as I do, not as I say.
Thanks, Grandpa. I will. Are you going to watch?
Of course, of course. I'll be down momentarily.
Well, it's going to be interesting.
Hope you practiced, Gwendolyn.
Nope. Just listen to stories.
I wanted to see her do a deft maneuver, not kindness.
Are you even trying? Stop that! What are you doing?
Just egging you on.
Ah, another bun.
Well, they are delectable.
It's a huge egg.
Good show.
Children, Children! Come along, quickly! It's your grandfather!
Uh-oh. King Graham, what's happened? Well, I don't know if that was the end of this chapter, but it's the end of this video. So guys, tune in next time if there's any more of Chapter 1. And it looks like there's not. So that is the end of Chapter 1, King's Quest, Chapter 1, A Night to Remember. Remember, the series will continue on as the new chapters get released. There's supposed to be 5 of them. I don't know if they pick up exactly where this one left off based on the decisions that I made, or if they change based on what I've done in this chapter thus far. But stay tuned to find out, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you in Chapter 2.